Okay, well, I'll just get number 1 and number 3 out of the way real quick because that'll actually be easy to do. So number 1 is Ansa Kamiki from Persona 5. She's my one true waifu. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail as to why because I've already made a video discussing why she's my favorite Persona 5 character, and that's also basically the same reason why she's my waifu. So if you want to know why, if you want some detail on that, go watch that video. But yeah, she's number 1. Number 1 for sure.
Link in the description.
Link in the description, or just go down and click our anime.
Look for it, lazies!
It's right there. Yeah, look for it, lazies. Number 3.
That's not gonna be a link.
The only reason she's on this list is kind of because we as a group kind of just agreed she's one of my waifus. It's the pointer girl from Kano-kun. I don't think she's hot or anything, and she's, just a kid in high school, which once you're a grown-up, it makes it really hard to make a waifu list, because though you get older, these characters don't necessarily get older. But whatever. She points like I point. I like to point. I like to point at y'all, telling y'all see us next time. So we all kind of just agreed, the 3 of us, she's a waifu of mine. And I'm perfectly fine with putting her at number 3. Number 2 is... Guys, give me a waifu.
No, that's not.
This is your choice. If we pick it, it's messed up.
Okay. I guess I'll just go with
Choose Sasuke.
So Sasuke is my I can't even say that with a straight face. I'll go with Okay, I'll go with who I originally was gonna say, but I wasn't sure. There's a character from G Gundam. Her name is Rain.
Oh, here goes Travis.
I like G Gundam and I like Rain. She's a really good character. She's the rock of the main character. Like, keeps him grounded, keeps him sane, keeps him, she's a good opposite to him. I guess you could say yin to his yang. Really good character, really pretty, really nice. I really like her. I'm gonna go with Rain from G Gundam. Again, this was really hard to do because I don't really think of having other waifus other than An from Persona 5, but I had to think of 3. This is my 3. Yeah. That's it.
So, my top 3 waifus. Now, this was a really hard list because I have a lot of waifus. A lot of anime girls that I would potentially say are good waifus. Good waifu material. So this was ended up becoming a really hard list. So hard, in fact, that I even had my actual wife help me. She kind of helped me, 'cause I was really judging between a few characters on my actual list. So this is actually really funny.
I bet you Naruto's on there.
So number 1, Sasuke. Number 2, Sasuke. Number 3, Sasuke. No, but all in reality. Number 3, I'm going to choose Ralph Talia from Rising of the Shield Hero. Now, I get it. She definitely has, in the anime, has her own crush. But I feel like what makes her perfect waifu material is she is the sword to his shield. She's loyal. She's absolutely loyal. She will die for the man she loves, and she will fight my battles for me. So, absolutely, Ralph Talia, number 3. Doesn't make me a furry at all or anything. Number 2 is a big... Number 2 is a pretty big of a surprise. Is Hestia from Dan Machi. Now... a lot of people know Hestia is Bestia, and it's like, whoa, why'd you put her at number 2? You like this anime. You've talked about this anime quite extensively on this show. So I do like Hestia, and this is where it got really hard, because I originally wasn't going to have her on this list, but I had to put her because she is genuinely she has a crush on another character in the show, but she's genuinely a good goddess in the show. She gets her job done. She will move mountains for her familia members. And if that doesn't speak volumes on the stuff she will do, on the sacrifices she's willing to give to basically for the one she loves, that really just showcases how much of a good waifu she is. And number 1 is Ryu Lion from the same series, Dan Machi, or Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon? Now, I like fantasy. She's an elf. I like elves. She's a maid. But what I really like about Ryu is she not only can cook, she's not only a badass mofo who can fight my battles for me, she's kind, she's loyal, and genuinely, she's a very silent, quiet human being, and I think I can have really good conversations with her. I think Ryu is generally all around a great waifu. She has the whole package. She's all about personality, all about loyalty and trust. She really can fight, and I could see myself really adventuring with her and having a pretty good time.
I would say my third would be Su Machang from The King's Avatar. She's one of the best friends of our main protagonist, and she's loyal to her friends. They were in the same gaming organization together, the teams and stuff. I don't know, it's some League of Legends stuff. I don't know. Things like that. So they were in the same team. They've known each other for years. She can get kicked out of her team for helping him, but she will never say no to him. And her older brother's friends with him too. But I like the fact that she's loyal. She's cute as a button in the show, and she's just a sweetheart. There's something about her. Oh, she's a pro gamer. If that doesn't get you, I don't know what will. My number 2 would be from My Hero Academia, Sue. What's Sue's last name? Asui?
I think
You chose the frog?
I chose the frog! Here's the thing. The internet will say, we found her first. F*** you guys. You didn't find her. She found me. I liked her since, I don't know, probably the second episode they really established her in. The first episode they kind of showed her, but they didn't really she didn't really have much dialogue. But then the second one, when she did get dialogue and such, and when she was smart enough to be one of the first students to realize there was a connection between All Might and Deku, that was she got brains, she got cuteness, she's got a heart of gold, she's loyal to her friends, and she's a frog, Zach.
Well, who's better than Sue?
Who's better than Sue?
Yeah.
Well, imagine an 11-year-old little Nick watching a show. One of the shows I consider is my favorite. And it would be Naruto! See, I like a character. Now you can guess what character it is.
It's Naruto, you guys. He wants to marry Naruto.
It was the preliminary tuning exams, and it was one match and one match particular. Shikamaru versus Tamari! And 11-year-old Nick was watching this. You don't know about girls or anything, but Tamari had it. You didn't know what it was, but it's Shikamaru can get that, why can't I get that? I'm like Shikamaru. I deserve that. And I fell in love with Tamari.
She could blow you pretty hard.
She can blow you super hard. Oh. Don't even get me started about that, Zach. She's kind of like a mother figure in a sense to Gaara. That's one thing I like. She's always keeping him in line and such. Gaara actually listened to her. He didn't listen to Konohama or Kankuro. Konohama. You gotta think of sexy jutsu now. But she didn't listen to Kankuro. But when Tamari talked, he listened. She's cool, but also Shikamaru's cool. So I was like, they're both cool. But I was like, but I like her better. And 11-year-old Nick was like, that's my main waifu. And she's been my first waifu. So she will be the first waifu.
Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, be sure to do so by clicking here. If you are subscribed, always thank you so much.
Be sure to check out our other content here and here. Give it a nice gentle click, yeah? And be sure to follow us on the Twitter by clicking in the link in the description below. I'm the Censor Bar, the official mascot of Animen. And I'll see all you lovely gents and ladies next time.